Hello, it's Nyoko, and today I'm starting a new series where I draw human designs for Pokemon, or Pokemon Gijinkas. I don't know how you say that word, but that thing. I wanted to start this series because I love Pokemon, and I like character design, and I want to get better at my character design. So I decided to draw these Pokemon. They're chosen semi-randomly in a method that's kind of complicated to explain, but anyway, let's get into this. So the first one I'm drawing today is Ambipom. Ambipom was a bit easy for me because it already has a semi-human looking face structure with like bangs and stuff. So I kept the cute little bangs and the little hair, like two little hair pieces on top, and I turned the rest of the hair into really long pigtails. With a little tie at the end where they got a little bigger, and it's a little hard to explain, but it's supposed to be like a little scrunchie, and I use that to obviously emulate Ambipom's two hands. Ambipom has four hands. You know what I mean. And I gave her like a little crop top jacket thing. I don't really know fashion terms, but we'll see how it goes. And then I gave her a cute little dress, and I kept Ambipom's face basically the same. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm determining the gender of these humanizations by randomizing 1 for 100 on a number randomizer and then looking at their gender ratios. So Ambipom is rolled to be a female. So that's what I'll be doing for all of these. And if the species is... I can talk, I swear. If the species of Pokemon is genderless, then I'll be designing a gender-neutral design, non-binary looking, you know? Also, when I'm drawing these, I'm trying to make the eyes kind of look like the Pokemon's, but I'm also trying to keep it just, in my style. So I may deviate a bit, but, I want it to look like the Pokemon. I also put a cute little purple bandage on her face. Because, not creative, but I think it looks cute. And the start of her pigtails, I put little, like a bead tie, because Ambipom has the little red things in its ears. The inside of its ears are red. I also gave her what I believe are leggings, because Ambipom seems like a silly Pokemon that looks like it's always going to be playful, and that's what I tried to emulate with this design. When I was designing all of these, honestly, I designed a lot of these a while ago and just got now around to actually drawing them. But when I was designing them, I remembered I went to Bulbapedia and I read all their Pokedex entries so I could get a feel for the Pokemon. I was gonna try to actually use all of the Pokemon, but then I realized that would take a long time, so I only got around to using Ambipom. But that's fine. Ambipom was cute, and I loved using her. Also, admittedly, I did not take that I swear I can talk. I didn't take too much time designing shoes of the other ones. Kinda cop out. I'm not the best at designing shoes in general, but I actually took the time to draw actual shoes for this one. So, Maybe I should do some shoe studies after this, but part of character design, I need to learn how to do it. It's cool. And I also put a slight, reddish orange to yellow to purple fade in her hair to emulate Ambipom's little hands on her tails, and I think it looks nice. Personally, I don't think anyone would ever go for that color combination, but she's rocking it. If that's what she wants, that's what she can wear. Such a dork. I should probably actually look into fashion for once so I can actually design good characters, but I like how she turned out. I'm basically just adding shading here, and then she'll be done. What do you guys think of Ambipom? I showed my boyfriend all of the Pokemon I drew in this video, and he said that Ambipom was his favorite, so what do you guys think? I had a lot of fun drawing her, and I really liked the end result. I think she turned out very cute. Also, in the finished drawings, I add a little background color reminiscent of their type, and I put the number and the shadow of the Pokemon in the background. Okay, moving on. Wow, that was too loud. Sorry. But yeah, first one in this video done, and on to the next one. So the next random Pokemon that I was drawing, well, semi-random, but you know what I meant. The next one is Archen, or I'm just gonna call it Arkhan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And the dice rolled that Archen would be a boy. So since Arkhan is a first stage of a 2-stage line, I decided to make him a younger person. Not like a baby, but like a young boy. And I tried to give him the same vibe that Archen has, but Arkhan kind of looks a little derpy, so I made him a little bit more determined. I don't know what to say. I tried to make his overall design very feathery looking because Arkhan has a lot of feathers. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have made his hair very feathery looking because Arkhan has like scale head. But you know, hindsight, maybe I should have just given him a buzz cut for his hair. I also kept Arkhan's little fangs that it has, and he was reminding me of Beast Boy when I added those. And I added a belt around his outfit and gave it a kind of pattern of like the scales, I think they are on Arkhan. Don't know if it shows that well. It's a hexagonal pattern. I also added a dagger because the feather for Arkhan's tail, I didn't know what to do with it, and I figured Arkhan is a prehistoric Pokemon, so maybe this is like the past, and you know, he needs a weapon to survive. It doesn't really look like past outfits, but it's fine. It's fantasy. So yeah, I added a little dagger on his hip. Anyone who knows anything about daggers, let me know if that's actually usable. It's probably not, but you know. I gave him these poofy little pants things that reminded me of Aladdin when I was drawing it, and I don't know what type of shoes I gave him. It's some weird, like, legging, stocking thing. I don't know. I like to imagine it's hard. I don't know. It's maybe armor. But at the same time, his, like, toes are sticking out. So I don't know what type of shoes these are. But they looked good to me, so I kept them. I was trying to emulate Arkhan's little bird legs. Overall, I just made him very feathery, and it was pretty fun designing him. A bit of a struggle, but pretty fun. I struggled mostly with the dagger. You could probably see in the speed paint me trying to line it and figure out how it would work. I will say it was pretty fun working with this color scheme, moving on from Ambipom, because Ambipom had like 2 colors. My dogs are barking. Cujo, please, stop. I'm trying to record. But yeah, sorry for the background noise. My dogs are a little antsy right now because my mom's not home, and also I'm pretty sure the garbage person is here. But yeah, I liked working with more colors, even if it was just basically 3 of them. Oh wow, I just realized that it's the primary colors. It's red, yellow, and blue. Well, I mean, it's one of the primary colors. The other primary colors are like cyan, magenta, and yellow, I believe. But it's one of them. Anyway, I think that it was really fun to play with it, and I really like how fluffy it turned out. So yeah, that's Arkhan. Let me guys know what you guys think of him in the comments. And moving on to the next Pokemon that was randomized. So the next one I drew was Banette, or I should really look up the pronunciations of this. Now I'm just thinking of Bayonetta. I didn't even play Bayonetta, I just know her from Smash. Anyway, moving on, I'm getting distracted. Story of my life. So Fate decided that Banette would be a girl, and I decided to make her a little bit more full-bodied, and sorry if you hear my dog in the background, she's making weird noises. I decided to make her a bit more... Are you okay, Chiquita? Okay. I decided to make her a bit more full-bodied because Banette looks a little bit thicker. I don't know how to say that, but it's a little plush voodoo doll thing, and I made her a little thick. I decided to take a bit more liberties with ghost types, so instead of like designing them as like a normal human design, I'm kind of more designing them as like a ghost. So things like the fact that her lips are sewn shut, it's fine, she's a ghost. I also made her eyes red like Banette, but also I kind of regretted that later because when I was looking at the finished product, I don't know how to say this, she looks high. She looks really high. But you know, live and learn. Like, as soon as I finished it, I kind of just noticed that, but you know. So, for the rest of her clothes, I kept them kind of tattered, like, you know, ghostly. I gave her some, leggings, stockings, whatever they are. I need to learn what these things are called. But I gave her those, and I made them red later, and I gave her a big ponytail that was really whooshy, so it looked like the wispy parts of the Pokemon design. And I designed her hair to look like the little free pointed parts of her head. I also made her boots, even though I like I said, I kind of gave up on shoes. I'm not the best shoe designer, forgive me. I will do research. I made her shoes look like the little tail part that's on Banette. And Banette as a Pokemon is very, very simple, so I added a little sash around her waist because she looked a little plain. Thought she needed some more stuff, but you know. Also, as I was drawing this, I was wondering if I should include megas in my randomizing thing. So if you guys are watching this, let me know. Should I include megas or Gigantamax forms? I could. Maybe I can make it so that I have to design the original Pokemon before I design the mega. So, like, now that I've drawn Banette, I can add, like, Mega Banette. I don't know. I can figure out what to do with that. But overall, Banette was pretty simple. Banette really only has, like, 3 colors, and they're kind of really plain. Most of it is just gray. So I tried to add color where I could, you know, gave her the really weird red eyes, gave her a little yellow sash, just added some color here and there, made her leggings red to call back to her eyes. I don't know. In the end, I think it turned out pretty cute. Even though she does look kind of high. It's fine. Moving on to the next one, I actually rolled Basculin, and Basculin has 2 different forms, so I was like, should I roll which form to do? And in the end, I just decided to do both of them. So I'm doing both Basculin forms, and the Pokédex entry says that they hate each other and will fight each other extremely. So I didn't really roll genders, I just did a boy and a girl because I wanted to. But you know, I'll roll them for all the rest. Let me guys know if you thought that maybe I should have just done one of them, or if you liked the fact that I did both of them. I tried to design them similar, but yet also distinct, if that makes sense. So I gave them both kind of shaved sides of their head and different types of hair in the middle. The girl has really, kind of smoothed down hair. I don't know how to explain it. It's not up or anything, it's just down, it's in a ponytail. The end of the ponytail is meant to look like Basculin's tail fins. Not tail fins, just fins in general. I gave her a spiky collar of her little crop top jacket thing. And I put the circles that Basculin has on the sleeves of her jacket. I gave her, track pants with, the line from the blue striped Basculin down it, and pretty simple shoes. Again, I need to practice shoes more. As for the red striped Basculin, also known as the boy one, their Basculins aren't gendered, it's fine. But I drew my boy one as, I gave him a mohawk instead, and I gave him a different type of jacket. I made the wrist area, the spiky part of it, put a little zipper down it, and I gave him, are they basketball shorts? I don't know what they're called. I don't know fashion. I especially don't know boy fashion. But I gave him shorts, again with the line for the red stripe. Gave him more not sneakers. Also gave him pointy shoes, and I gave him socks. Also, I drew these when I couldn't sleep. So if you notice the time I was drawing this, it was 3 a.m. or something. So, you know, couldn't sleep, and I finished up the rest of the drawing. So I finished this drawing and then the next one, and that was nice. At least I got them done, way ahead of time. That was good. But yeah, I tried to give them similar yet different elements to them, so that it justified me making 2 of them instead of just doing one of them. I gave them both pointy teeth because pointy teeth fun to draw. Want to draw more pointy teeth. And I put little what are they called? Pockets. I put pockets on the boy's jacket, and I made them black to emulate the little spots on Basculin, because on hers I just had circles. So I tried to keep the elements of Basculin on both of them, but I did it in different ways. I also added a stripe down the boy one sleeves of his jacket, and I was looking at it when I was done, and I was like, this reminds me of something, but I don't know why. It was just the color combo, and I think it's gone from Hunter x Hunter. I don't know why I called it Kill la Kill. I haven't seen either of those shows. I might one day, but Hunter x Hunter is pretty long. But, I think that's what it was reminding me of. But, let me know if you know something else that it might remind you of. Because, I don't know, it was reminding me of something. But yeah, I also added some, eye makeup to the girl one. Because the Basculin kind of looks like it has eye makeup. And that's basically the Basculin. So what do you guys think of them? I like how they turned out, even though they were admittedly a little rushed. Anyway, moving on to the last one. So I want to do 6 Pokemon in each video. Technically it's 5 because I did 2 Basculin, but shh. Anyway, the next one is Bonsley. The randomizer decided that Bonsly would be a girl, and I was really excited, and I immediately knew what I wanted to do. So Bonsley is the first stage in a 2-line thing again, but I wanted to make her younger than Archen, whatever. And I made her a little girl, and since Bonsley are known for fake tears, for crying a lot, I made her crying, and it seems sad, but it was really fun to draw, and I really like how she turned out. I gave her a big bell-shaped dress to emulate how Bonsley looks in general. It's very simple, but I really like how this one turned out. And I gave her a little collar and a little decoration thing to show the little yellow dot that's on Bonsley. And I gave her cute little puffs to show the little free balls on Bonsley's head that looked like leaves, but I don't think they are because Bonsley isn't actually a tree. It's a fake tree. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. I think she's really cute. She's still pretty simple, but simple's fine. Also, when I'm recording this, the day I'm recording this, it's St. Patrick's Day, so if you guys celebrated that, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys had a good time. I ate corned beef, and then we watched The Masked Singer. So yeah, there's not too much else to say about Bonsley. It's pretty simple, but I really like how it turned out. So, yeah, what did you guys think of the video? Which one of these guys were your favorite? Let me know in your I swear I can talk. Which one of these drawings was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you really enjoy my drawings, consider subscribing to my channel, hitting the like button, and checking out my Instagram, which I will have linked below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.